Happy Sunday, everyone. I am back with two non-phone work at home job leads that I would like to share with you. Plus, we're going to talk about 13 ways to beat the applicant tracking system. And we're going to give you two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills. As you can see on the screen, my channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads to go out every single day. So if you're looking for a work from home job, you landed on the right channel. Make sure you're checking out all of my videos because these companies are currently hiring right now. And today, this Sunday, I will be going YouTube Live. I am bringing back the guest Deborah Swisher. She is a certified professional coder as well as an instructor, and she has over 30 years of experience in this field. So if you ever wanted to become a medical biller or coder from home, this is your opportunity to go ahead and attend. She is going to bring her students that actually went through the course, passed the exam, and now is a certified professional coder. So don't forget to join me today, this Sunday today, April 10th, 2022 at 5 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I look forward in chatting with you. So let's go ahead and dive right into the first job. Now we're talking about Sutherland. They're currently hiring medical coders, multi-specialty pro fee to work from home. Now with this position here, they do want you to have a CCSP and a certified professional coder certificate. That is what they want you to have. This is a full-time job. This is a W-2 job with benefits. And according to Glassdoor, the pay is between $19 and $32 an hour. So in this position, you will review clinical documentation and diagnostic results to extract data and apply appropriate ICD-10 diagnosis code along with CPT HIPAA codes for payment. In addition, you may be involved in reviewing coding related denials from payers and making recommendations to resolve claims based on payer guidelines. Now, they are looking for someone that have 3 to 5 years of professional coding experience required, preferable with 2 years of outpatient coding experience and a background coding for multiple specialty practice. Okay. Now, again, if this is something that you're interested in, make sure you go ahead and apply today by clicking here where it says apply now. Now, we're talking about Yodi Metrics Rent Survey. Now, this is a side hustle, side gig opportunity. Background noise is okay. If you have children, it's okay to have them with you to doing this job. The spring 2022 rent survey begins Monday, May the 2nd, so there's plenty of opportunity to go ahead and sign up. No degree is needed for this position here. So when you scroll down, to give you a little bit of information, is that their product provides information on various aspects of apartment community operations. So basically, you're calling apartments and trying to, pose as if you were pretending like you were going to buy or rent an apartment. It's similar to mystery shoppers. Very easy job to do in the comfort of your own home. That is basically what you are doing: the rent survey updates and apartment community rents, current rent specials, and several other factors subject to frequent change. The process requires calling apartment communities and asking various questions. Okay. Now, you will need a computer and a telephone is needed. You need a high-speed internet. A long-distance telephone service is required, and there's no selling involved. Now, how this work is that survey team members must have a minimum of 75 complete done surveys the first week and 100 complete one done survey. And surveys will be paid $6 per hour and a piece rate of 50 cents for surveys marked done and 30 cents for surveys marked wrong. Number, and then 20 cents for surveys marked part done and 7 cents for surveys marked answer machines are no answer. You will receive at least a minimum wages in your jurisdiction for all the hours you work. So if you're interested in this job, all you need to do is send or email your resume to Sean Chilton at yordi.com. Okay. So again, this is a real easy job. This is a side hustle, side gig opportunity to make passive income. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go over 13 best practice for beating the applicant tracking system. And for those who don't know what an applicant tracking system is, it's just basically a software that employers use to find the most qualified candidates for a role. Okay, so that is basically what it is. And how do the applicant tracking system work? The applicant tracking system work by scanning your submitted resume and cover letter to find keywords that match the job post. That is basically what it does. And the best practice for getting your resume through the applicant tracking system, I am going to go over the 13. They're saying only applying for jobs you qualify for. And I can say, yes, that's true. But I can also say that it's a lot of people, including me, that apply for work from home jobs that I know I wasn't qualified and I still got the job. Okay. So make for sure you can apply for jobs. I say always apply for jobs that you're qualified for and apply for jobs that you're not qualified, because my motto is don't disqualify yourself before you actually submit your resume. Let the company disqualify you. Okay, so be selective about the jobs you're applying for at one company. So they're basically saying that they want you to just apply for one job at their company, because human resource professional or hiring manager, they can log into the applicant tracking system at any time, and they can see how many resumes you have sent from that particular company. And they want you to, it's best to remain selective about the jobs you're applying for to show hiring managers how serious you are about that right position or that one position here. You want to always use relevant keywords. Look at the job post. Like I said, it's always keywords in that job post, and use the same keywords in your application in a way that naturally highlights your experience and skills. So that is very important. That is the secret sauce and to getting your resume passing the applicant tracking system. Connect your keywords to unique experience. The applicant tracking system is more likely to send your resume through if there are enough mention of certain keywords relevant to the position. But hiring managers want to see how these keywords connect to real skills and experience in the workplace. So think about the unique job history and explain how it makes you the perfect person for this position here. And then always include the skills section. I mean, people are going to tell you different ways of how to organize your resume, but I would say the best way to organize your resume is have your professional summary. Some people call it objective, then your skills section next, and then your work experience, and then your education. So when you have the skills section, it's your chance to include relevant keywords in another location on your resume, especially for assets that didn't naturally fit into your work history section. So when you look at these job posts, they do have the skills in that job post, like somebody that's detailed, time management. Those are skills. You want to implement those skills from the job post and implement it into your resume if you have the experience. Again, I'm not saying to lie, because when you lie, you never know when they're going to give you a test. And if you don't pass it, they're going to automatically know that you're not being truthful. So always be truthful at all times. And then you want to use basic language. It may be tempted to use section headers that are a little less traditional, especially if you're applying for a creative role and want to show your personality, but use uncommon language on a resume can confuse the applicant tracking system. So use basic language in terms that are easy to understand and mimic how you address your qualification during an in-person interview. And write out acronyms. Depending on the applicant tracking system, it may either search for acronyms or written out phases. So it's more likely to go to look for long form terms or phases, but it's best to practice to include both. Like, for example, you could say something like experience in search engine optimization, SEO. Submit a tailored resume for each job. I always say this. A lot of people want to do a one size fit all resume. Okay. That means like when you go into the store and you buy a shirt and it says one size fit all, everybody can wear that shirt. And that's what some people want to do, is they want to do a one size fit all where the resume is for every job that they're applying for. And it doesn't work like that. When you are submitting a resume, your resume, each resume needs to tailor to each job that you're applying for. You cannot send the same resume, like if you're applying for a customer service job, you send that a data entry job to that customer service. You applying for a accounting job, you send that same resume. That is why you're not getting a call in. You have to take out time if you're serious about finding a work from home job or job in general. You have to take out time to submit a tailored resume for each job. Okay, that's what you need to do, and keep your resume simple. You may want to create that graphic enhance, especially if you're applying for a graphic design position. But at this particular time, you're not trying to catch the eye of a hiring manager or recruiter. You're trying to make sure your resume is past the applicant tracker system before it gets into the hands of hiring manager. So use a simple, plain resume template. Use basic formatting. Consider using a basic font. Through your resume, the best thing to use is Times New Roman or Georgia. That's what I use here. So use something that is very simple, and always submit the right type of file. It tells you on your job application what type of file that they want you to send your resume in, whether if it's a PDF file or a doc resume. So make for sure that you pay attention to that, and then update your information online. Some applicant tracker system do more than just search the resume you submit. That may also search the web for your information, so make for sure it all matches, and include referrals in your application. If you know someone that actually work at the company, make for sure you put that information there. Okay, when you know somebody that actually work at the company, when you use them as a referral, then you skip all of this interview. I mean, you still go through interview, but your resume skip the applicant tracking system and it goes straight to the hiring manager hand. And majority of the times, he called everybody back that you submit or their resume if you're using yourself as a referral. If because referral, when you refer somebody to a company, you also get paid too as well. So it's a win-win situation. So if you know someone that currently works for the company, make for sure you put their name there. Okay. Now again, this is 13 ways of beating the applicant tracking system, and I always say, if you're not getting a job, the things that you need to focus on and make sure that you're checking is your resume tailored to each job that you're applying for. Okay. Are you asking too much money? You know what I'm saying? Like I want $30 an hour and I don't have the experience or I don't have the degree. A lot of times that can keep you from actually getting a job. And another thing is your social media presence. How is your social media present? Maybe, like if you're on Facebook or TikTok or Snapchat or Instagram, how are you conducting yourself on those platforms? Because when hiring manager are interested in hiring you, they will go look at your social media platform and they will find you. And if they see you doing something that's not appropriate or not right, that is can be one of the reasons why they won't hire you, because you're not representing their company values. So be careful on what you post on social media platforms, because hiring managers and recruiters will go and look you up, especially if they're interested in hiring you. Okay, so you don't want to miss your opportunity of actually getting a work from home job. Is because of what you are putting on these different social media platforms. You need to have a personal one and a business one, professional one. Okay. So again, check this out on your own time. And I am going to give you two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills, because again, this is one skills that hiring managers are not going to train you on. You have to know how to type, and you can go and practice as much as you want every single day with typingtest.com. You can check your typing skills in a minute. You can choose how long you want to practice, whether if it's 1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 5 minute, 10 minute, you choose, and make for sure you take advantage of all of these other typing skills as well. And don't forget to check out officialtypingtest.com. Typing test. With this platform, you can practice your typing test as well as your 10 key test, and you will receive a typing certificate as well as they would give you typing tips. So again, go ahead and check this out today. Again, it's free 99. Now I'm going to do a recap just in case you missed something. We went over two websites where you can go and practice your typing skills: officialtypingtest.com as well as typingtest.com. We talked about 13 best practice for beating an applicant tracking system. I am here to educate you. Why? Because I want you to get a job. I want you to beat that applicant tracking system. So make sure you go ahead and check this out on your own time. And then I gave gave you 2 non-phone work at home job leads. These companies are hiring right now. Your metrics rent survey. This there you will start May the 2nd. Again, background noise are required. It's okay to have that. This is basically where you'll be calling apartments and pretending like posing as if you were going to purchase a 1 bedroom apartment. So make sure you go ahead and check this out. You want to send your resume to Sean Tilton at yordi.com. So go ahead and do that today. And then Sutherland is hiring medical coder, multi-specialty pro fee to work from home. Now they do require that you have certifications. They require that you have at least 3 to 5 years, or preferably 2 years doing this. They do offer competitive compensation. According to Glassdoor, the pay is between $19 and $22 an hour. So if you're interested in applying, make sure you go ahead and apply now. And don't forget about today. Today, Sunday, April the 10th, 2022, at 5 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I will go YouTube Live. I will bring back the guest, Deborah Swisher, along with some of her students that actually went through the course and took the test, and now they're a certified professional coder. Again, Deborah Swisher is a certified professional coder and an instructor where she teaches online these classes, medical billing and coding, and she has over 30 years experience. So come join us today, April the 10th, 2022, at 5 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. I look forward in chatting with you soon. And don't forget that my channel is all about non-phone work at home job leads that go out every single day. So if you're looking for a work from home job where you're not on the phone, you have landed on the right channel. Make sure you consider subscribing to my channel. Don't forget to click that red button. And don't forget to turn on all notifications so when I upload new videos, you'll be notified, as well as when I go YouTube Live, you'll be notified. And if you would like to become a member of my YouTube channel, I would love to have you. All you need to do is click that join button. There is a short video explaining the benefits of becoming a member of my YouTube channel. Don't forget to check out the community tab. That is where I engage with you. I ask you questions. I post quotes. I post new videos where you can go in there and we can stay connected. And again, all links to every job that I discuss will actually be on the video. All you have to do is click show more, scroll all the way down until you see the words link to the jobs, and you can go ahead and click on that link and you can see the job post for yourself and apply and submit your resume. Don't forget to check out my videos every single day. Watch them. I have videos go out every single day. That's 7 days a week at 7 a.m. Central Standard Time. These are great non-phone work at home job leads. So make sure you go ahead and check that out so you will not miss out on these great opportunities. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next video.